Okay guys, here's where we come to the exciting news. This is the place that we're going to log into now with your Apple ID that allows you to beam your content out there like a spider web and create a mass exposure for your value and the value that you want to put out there and to reach that certain audience. Apple allows you, Apple Connect Podcast allows you to get that content out there basically. So you're now going to set up your own type of satellite so you can be beamed out into all locations in the world. Well, at least those locations in the world that have internet, which I believe is more than 80 or 90% at the moment, and possibly 100% of the world if Elon Musk has his way. Apparently he's putting satellites out there, so even those who are third world, who are, living nomadic lives, they will possibly have the internet in the future. So what exciting times that we are living. So let's focus on the exciting times that we're living and become the media, not be exposed by the old media that is full of BS. As far as I'm concerned, it's full of BS. You can have your perspective on it. But anyway, now we're going to log in to the Apple system. So hopefully you saved your location. And now you just go ahead and log in with from the Apple ID that I gave you. You would use to log in. Once you log in, as you can see that I got two podcasts who are active. Now, before you activate it and before you put it all in, we're going to take you through how to do that. So we need to go. So we need to click on the plus, and then you will need to input the RSS feed. That is your antenna to transmit out there into the wide internet. So let's go ahead and go back to Whooshkaa. I'll go back there now. Okay, so once you log in with Whooshkaa, which we set up earlier videos, if you have not watched those earlier videos, go right ahead, pause this video now, go back to the previous videos, and you will be able to be guided step by step, little baby steps, and take focus and can take control of your passion, talents, and skills. Today, by going back, watch those videos, and you'll get through the little steps to get you to here where we're going to go now. So you'll click on the left-hand side, shows episodes. Once you've done that, you will then click on the previous podcasts that we'd shown you in earlier videos, how to set up and build your podcast cover art and set it all up. And then you'll find a link over here. Once you click on it, you will find a link over here on the right hand side called the RSS feed URL, and that is basically your transmitting antenna. Allows you to transmit out there and beam your valuable content out there in the wide digital world. Just like Spider-Man beams out his spider webs all over and giving great value. That's what it's all about, guys. So let's pay attention and let's keep focus and move ahead and escape all that dross and all the shiny object syndrome. And then what you would do here, I'm not going to go ahead and connect because I've, of course, already validated. But what you would do is copy and paste that RSS feed from Whooshkaa and you would add it to here. You would add it to here, and then you would press validate. Once you press validate, it will confirm it, and then you would go ahead and submit it, and then it'll say that it's waiting to be authorized. Give it between, anything between 12 to 48 hours, depending on what day you actually submit it. Of course, if you submit it on a Friday, Northern Hemisphere time, it's unlikely to be approved until at least Monday, Tuesday, Northern Hemisphere time, because, of course, the Apple office is located in US, from my understanding, so it could take a few days, depending when you submit it. Just go ahead and do that, and, of course, once you've submitted it and set up, once you've been approved, you will be in the Apple system, and that allows you to be put into a lot of different podcasting apps. Some applications it will not, but it will give you a large percentage, probably well over 50%. We will do further videos that will help further distribute your podcasting or spider value web out there in the wild web. We'll do further videos about ways you can distribute to smaller distributing sources. But for now, the main thing is to have the Apple validated and then approved within, like I said, the time frame. And once that's done and been approved, you'll come back like we showed you here, and you'll come back and you'll find that they're active. Once they're active, you know that you are out there in the Apple world, podcast world, and a lot of the Apple, not just the Apple apps, but different podcasting apps included on the Android and the Apple systems will expose you and give you greater branding and greater awareness, and then you can focus on creating content. So look out for further videos I will do. The next video we'll look at is beaming your content out to the minor distributing systems, but also valuable. But at the same time, main thing is focus now. Focus your goal on getting content out there, getting the podcasts up there, and putting your value out there. And don't worry about people who are already accomplished all their dreams in life, or those who have already given up on their dreams. Focus on and inspiring those who are wanting to head towards their dreams, goals, and visions, bringing value out to them. And they're the people that you should be focused on in your niche, whatever that niche is, because that's the people you want to serve. And that way you will not be exposed to the shiny object syndrome virus. And if you have been in the past, you will find that it will lift off you and you will not be exposed to it anymore. So great podcasting. Keep up the great work. And it's been fantastic to get you to this moment in time now that you have a live podcast now on one of the major transmitters around the world to get your audio value out there into the heaven sphere. So enjoy your time, and we look forward to connecting with you again very soon.